MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Interleague Baseball next on MLB Network. Jameson Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, I was really impressed with him in his last outing. He pitched into the 8th inning but got a no decision. It was a really good performance, and if he keeps pitching like that, he's going to start piling up some wins.
In now is Eaton to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June.
Eaton.
First pitch on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
One and two now. Hit on the ground out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
Now at the plate, Bo Bichette, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
The next 1-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Chase Anderson gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
So here's Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. And Dan D-Row, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
The 1-0. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
So now to the plate, Chris Sharp. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First offering on its way.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Frazier at second. Sharp at first with no outs. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Batting fourth.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. What's the key for a home win here tonight, Mark?
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is eventually going to catch up to you.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. First pitch on its way. Josh Bell comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Here's the 3-0. Gave him the green light, but he swings through it for strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And not in time as the run scores.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across early.
Boy, and this is, you always want to try to strike first. I think if you look at the stats, teams that score first win a big majority of the time. So they're off to a flying start in this one.
Here's Gregory Polanco, and there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Bichette gathers it in. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Pirates 1, the Jays nothing. In now, Lourdes Gurriel, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Gurriel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every two is turned.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1-0 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
The 2-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! A solo home run there for Travis Shaw. Number 23 for him thus far, as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Batting 6, the left fielder.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney
McKinney.
as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. McKinney, a 25-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back homers. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year, as Toronto has taken a 2-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
Randall.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. In the air to center. Polanco has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 10.
Digging in, Reese McGuire. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope,
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And the pitcher will bat next. Here comes Chase Anderson. From the stretch. Strike taken up in the zone.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
2 out with the man at first. Sliced hard on the ground, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
Adam Eaton digging in next, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The set and the 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 down, runners at first and second. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
There's ball 4.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch coming. Here it is. Two out, bases loaded. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
The 0-2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Here's the 1-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 offering. Guerrero can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases-loaded jam. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Pirates 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Kevin Kramer.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Here's the 1-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has, an absolute howitzer.
Standing in now, Colin Moran. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Bichette's got it. And there's out number 2.
Batting it, the catcher,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's a .333 hitter. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fouled away. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They still trail it here 3-1. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
GURRIEL.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Ready with the 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Stallings has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The first baseman.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw.
The last at that, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Count 1-0.
Ball 1, well below the zone. In there, 1-1. And the pitch. And right into the shift. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next the speedy Billy McKinney.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. 3rd inning here, 3-1 our score. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order as the lead remains 3-1.
We're back now as the Pirates line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had their issues on offense. Currently, they rank dead last in the league in team batting average and perhaps more importantly, runs scored. As one of the coaches told me, the entire organization is pulling their hair out trying to figure out how to put a more potent lineup on the field, but that's not something that changes overnight. He said it's going to be a process to become the team we want to be, but we're willing to do the hard work that it's going to take to get there. Matt?
Pirates.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The pitcher, Jameson. Taillon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jameson Taillon is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Frazier.
At the plate, Adam Frazier. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Shaw has a play. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Sharp.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Chris Sharp. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right on the inside, black, taken for a called strike. Sharp, originally from the state of Connecticut. He was taken in the 14th round back in 2017.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Now the pitch. All right, back to him on the mound, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Score holds. It's 3-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Toronto.
All set for the start of the 4th, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Reese McGuire, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Reese McGuire. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air to left. Sharp is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chase Anderson.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chase Anderson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Fastball well outside.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
And it's fouled away. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, and it's still 3-1. Up next for the Buccos, Brian Reynolds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Gurriel. It's short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 55.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is McKinney. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Stepping up now, Gregory Polanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now it's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful, because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Pitch on the way. Back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Bichette.
Digging in and looking for more, Bichette singled homer run in his last time up. First offering on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Now the pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box, LOURDES GURRIEL, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled off. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi.
The shortstop, number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him. Kevin Kramer is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin Moran.
Now at the plate, Colin Moran. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the catcher, Jacob Giles.
Into the box, Jacob Stallings. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Here's the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Oh, that's into the rotunda area. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Buccos have made this a 3-2 ball game.
tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Eric Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Pirates. Number 2, Eric Gonzalez.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Bucks draw a bit closer on the solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now a 3-2 ball game. Robbie Erlin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 72, Robbie Erlin.
All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw.
The first baseman, number 6, Travis Shaw.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Erlin playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count. Nice.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now back, left fielder, Billy McKinney.
Billy McKinney will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. Here's Randall Grichuk. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Now here it comes.
Outside, that's a ball. Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
He's gotten a favorable call or 2 at the plate in this at-bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Jays are out in front, 3-2. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman, Adam Frazier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And that's the first out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, Trent.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Sharp. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning. Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. Trent Thornton, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
57, Trent Thornton.
And now a pitch on the way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner back safely. And again a throw. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
I think he was going first pitch, first movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too, caught him leaning.
Now here it comes.
No, inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Up high, 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set. The 0-1.
Ball inside.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The set and the 2-1 fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Still 2-2. Line drive to center field. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 3-3 game.
Gregory.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Roll. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Hit hard towards the hole, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The batter, number 44.
Justin Miller trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 60, Justin Miller.
At the plate now, Kevin Kramer. Ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One and 0 count. The pitch hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. We're through 6 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Seventh inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch gets him looking. Strike 3.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Miguel Sano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Miguel Sano.
And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He'll step in here at 275. 29 homers and 63 runs batted in. One and one. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Ground ball right into the shift and into left field for a 1-out hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
So now to the plate, Adam Eaton, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Grounded to short. And that's through for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. high chopper to third. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Oh, 2 pitches, a curveball that misses 1 and 2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Blue Jays leave a pair. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Anthony Bass gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Anthony Bass.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Colin Moran.
The third baseman, Colin Moran.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the catcher, Giles.
Striding into the box, Jacob Stallings. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so the call will stand as safe. Cole Tucker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Cole Tucker.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Nick Burdi has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
Next to the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Travis Shaw.
Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Burdi is a guy that certainly fits the profile as a power fastball pitcher, but I think what makes him really most impressive is the command he displays while keeping the velocity as high as it is. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive to left. Sharp is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Next to bat for Toronto, Billy McKinney. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Sharp is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains tied at 3-3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adam Frazier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Adam Frazier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
The left fielder, number 22, Trent. Sharp.
So striding forward now, Chris Sharp. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Hard hit at third. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Stepping into the box, Brian Reynolds. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up. Guerrero ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Line drive, base hit to right. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Standing in now, Gregory Polanco, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The set and the 1-0.
Look out, 1-1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. From the stretch, the 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. The 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they jump ahead by 3.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
Now batting, number 44.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kramer. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. The relay, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Wilmer Font, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 63, Wilmer Font.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 3 runs already home here. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the Pirates played 3 in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. One last shot for the Jays coming up. It's the Pirates 6, the Blue Jays 3. Keone Kela comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Kela, a 6'1" right-hander, enters the day in 3rd place among closers in All-Star fan voting, so it remains to be seen if he gets his invite to this year's festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Fouled off. A full count, 3-2 to Randal Grichuk. Reese McGuire is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled away. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting, number 10.
So striding in, Reese McGuire, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Kevin Biggio come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 8, Kevin Biggio.
Hit hard to the right side. One there. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Joe Pennick will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Joe Pennick.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Hit hard towards center. That gets down and the inning continues. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself and drove it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Into the box, Bichette, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is on the move for it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
6-3 the final score today. The Buccos crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Nick Burdi claims the win out of the pen, his first. Kela wraps it up for the save, his 20th of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.